I see you sitting on your couch, laying on your bed. You got to get in your car and hit the gas to Visalia MMA Gear or Visalia MMA Gear of Hanford. And he's got the official UFC walkout shirts, plus all the big boy brands like Tap Out, Silver Star, Jocko, The Throne, Punishment, Chin Check, and more. Buy your Tachi Palace fight tickets at Visalia MMA Gear. And don't forget, tell them Mott sent you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mott's Cage Radio. I'm now joined on the phone by a professional fighter. He holds a record of 13-12. He's a veteran of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the Pride Fighting Championship, Elite XC, Strike Force, and the Palace Fighting Championship. Please welcome to the show the New York Badass, Phil Baroni. Phil, my man, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am damn good. Now, I've been a fan for quite some time. Somebody once told me that you were expelled from high school for assaulting a janitor. Is that true, my man?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Okay.
It's a long story.
Okay.
I don't feel like getting into it a long time ago.
Okay, my man. Now, you haven't had a victory since fighting in my backyard here at the Tachi Palace when you defeated Olaf out at the Palace Tachi, at the Palace Fighting Championships at the Tachi. You've lost 3 consecutive fights by a unanimous judge's decision. Why are we having so much trouble finishing fights, my man?
It was 2, but not having much trouble.
Okay. After you lost to Amir Sadal at UFC 106, you traveled to Thailand. What was that all about?
Just to brush up on Muay Thai, you know, to get better. Where I've been getting beat in the past, you know, against Evan Tanner and Amir Sadal in the clinch, and you know, and to get away, get overseas, get somewhere else, a new environment, and just be away from it all, and figure out what I want to do, what I got to do, and how I got to do it.
Now, is that someplace that you enjoyed being in Thailand? I know those guys fight like almost every day or whatnot. Was that something that you were attending? Were you actually fighting in there, or just doing the training?
I was training. You know, I was training like I was preparing for a Muay Thai fight. I mean, I stayed for 2 months.
Okay.
I had like a little bungalow type place, if you want to call it a bungalow, and I just lived there. I had a motorcycle, and I just lived like a Thai fighter. Trained twice a day and ran twice a day, like they do. And it was just, you know, it was a great atmosphere. I went to this place called Tiger Muay Thai, which, you know, has like a camp-like atmosphere. You know, and anyone can go, but you know, anyone can go. Like you can go, regular people can go, or top fighters can go. And I trained with the top fighters that were fighting and competing. And I just went to training camp and just trained for 2 months.
Okay, now you've been out of action since November of 2009. You'll be making your return to the Octagon January 1st. Tell me who your opponent will be.
Brad Tavares.
Okay, now what I know about him is he was a perfect 5-0. He lost to Court McKee on the Tough 11 show. Why is this a good matchup for you?
He's a known guy. He's a young, known kid, and show everybody where I stand. You know, he's I think he's like on paper 6-0 because he don't count as Ultimate Fighter fight. He won on the finale, so you know he's so undefeated, young prospect. You know, and I think you know by beating him, it'll show that I still compete with top guys and give me some bigger and better fights and show that you know I still got what it takes to compete and do well in the UFC.
Okay, obviously we know what happens if you win, but if you lose this fight, what's next? Is it time to hang it up, or do you continue going on?
I mean, it's not even an option, so
okay,
not even going to entertain that.
Okay, my man. Well, we wish you the best of luck. I appreciate you taking time with Cage Radio. I'd like to give you this opportunity to shout out anybody you want, my man.
I just got to thank Affliction. Those guys have sponsored me and standing by me. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, I appreciate it. Phil, the New York Badass Baroni. Take care, my man. Thanks again.
Take it easy.
All right, bro.